You should make like an insane price prediction right now on Bitcoin.
What?
Why not?
We're at 107 likes. We're at 107 likes before we go to
tried.
commercial. If we jump to 150 likes, I'll tell you what I think is going to happen later this year.
All right, it.
How
like
fast
it.
do we think
Already
we can
like
get there?
smash the like button.
Smash that like button.
I don't think that we're going to get there. So
I mean, there's 470 people watching, 115 likes. Simple
I think that's
math
gonna keep-
says
I think
you
it's a
still got a
glitch.
couple
I think
hundred
it-
to
No,
go.
it was
glitch.
the glitch. It was
was a glitch.
There was a situation where the power went out. It was a whole
137, 145.
Oh, damn.
Here we
got to 150.
Hey! Done.
Let's hear it.
Let's hear it.
I've been trying not to do this. In 2019, I wrote a piece that said Bitcoin was going to hit 100K. I've never waffled, and when it fell, I just bought more. There's a very low chance in my mind we don't hit 100K this year.
I'm more impressed that you found a way to use the word waffled. That was epic.
Do you use like a word of the day or something?
I'm an SAT guy.
All right, so 100K by...
Do I see you're not paying attention? I'm an ACT guy. SAT words, ACT for the scores.
You think it's going to... You said in 2019 it was going to hit 100K by the end of this year?
Yeah. In
And you
2019, I wrote the whole thesis was we were going to get some sort of market correction at some point. I didn't know when. I didn't know what would drive it, but just we were in the longest bull run in history. There was early warning signs in terms of the repo markets were gyrating. CEOs were leaving at a high pace. There's just a bunch of issues that you could see that it was all kind of cracking. I did not predict a global pandemic or any of that type of stuff, but just like something's going to push the market over. And when they did it, I said, look, they're going to have to step in and they're going to have to manipulate the market. They're going to have to print money. They're going to have to manipulate interest rates down. And when they do that, if it happens in some period of time around the Bitcoin halving, it's going to be an absolute explosion for price. And I think exactly the words I used was rocket fuel for Bitcoin. In 2019, I said it was rocket fuel for Bitcoin. I wrote about it, I believe, in May of 2019 and again in July of 2019, that the rocket fuel for Bitcoin was going to be that when the market turned over, regardless of what caused it, they were going to step in, they were going to drop interest rates, they were going to print more money than they'd ever printed before with quantitative easing, and it was all going to coincide around the same time that the Bitcoin halving happened. And so right when they manipulated the legacy market, people would run and they would look for a hard asset like Bitcoin. And right as you get that demand shock, because people are running to it, you were going to get a supply shock where you were going to go from 1,800 Bitcoin a day coming into the market to 900 Bitcoin with the Bitcoin halving in May 2020. It's exactly what happened, and the price exploded. We went from $8,000 on the day of the Bitcoin halving all the way up to eventually went up to $64,000. Obviously, it's corrected a little bit, but I still think that we will end up hitting 100K by the end of 2021.